So,
Hey again, guys. Apparently, our video got cut off, which was stupid. At about
we didn't even
2
know.
minutes. We went on talking for about 28 minutes to
We,
absolutely no one.
Yeah.
That's just great.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I mean, maybe later today I'll be able to laugh at it, but
Not right now.
whatever,
Yeah.
whatever. So we're gonna try to do you a quickie.
We'll do you a quickie.
I don't think it's gonna happen. It's probably still gonna be like another 15-20 minutes. Just redo the whole friggin' thing.
Because, you know.
But yeah, so we're gonna fly through this, hopefully. But here's to hoping. I'm pretty sure we still caught my Mega Man X review. $40, like we said before. All these games we're gonna show you are available in the store. You can pick them up after the video, which will hopefully be the last time we do this today. But I didn't think it was that funny.
I thought it was.
But Mega Man X, totally different from the original Mega Man series, like 1 through 6 on the NES. This takes place significantly in the future after Mega Man. Hey, Connor, what's happening? But yeah, you could fully upgrade X. Dr. Light left all kinds of like little portals you could go into. You could get reuse Hadouken. Jazzy Jeff, what's shaking, my man? Sorry for the technical difficulties again. But yeah, Mega Man X, super cool. The second and the third one are really expensive collectibles on the Super Nintendo. The series continued through the PS1. Yeah, I guess we're having some technical difficulties, learning disabilities, whatever you want to call it, man.
I blame technology, not us.
It is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do it.
The masses demand us. We can't leave them hanging with a 2-minute nonsense video. So we gotcha. We're back. We're feeling it again. Mega Man X in your face. Grab it for $40. We'll get you going.
Get you going. All right. I think I talked about.
I don't know if it caught it yet.
Dude,
so we're just gonna give it to you again.
We'll get it to you again. Round 2, baby. NBA 2K16. Obviously, it's not 17 because I haven't played it yet, but I did play 16. It's really good. What I liked about it was made by Spike Lee. It was like a Spike Lee collection.
Has a really, really rich story.
I like it.
You like start from high school.
And yeah, you start from high school, go to college, and you hit the big boy league, which is the NBA. What also I liked about it was the soundtrack. I don't know if it was Spike Lee that did it, but like someone in there had like a great soundtrack with it. It's great. I play this more than I would play 17, to be honest. Personal opinion on that.
Like we said, you could update your rosters. You can keep it going. It's only $7 as opposed to like $60 for 2017, and there's like minor changes.
Absolutely.
And now that they're adding sports or stories to these sports games and stuff, I mean, it's really cool, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Well, obviously you didn't catch it on here, but I said I play Madden all the time, and on Madden you can actually update your roster in like 3 players and keep it up to date as long as you want to play it. For MLB, the show actually does that as well. What I did and what this caught my eye whenever I first came on, which was NBA, you can actually have 3 different cover photos on here. You can have Steph Curry, who plays on the Warriors, Anthony Davis, who's on the Pelicans, and James Harden, who's on the Rockets. I thought that was cool because I've never seen like a triple pack that you can actually do all 3 of them. To me, that was cool.
Yeah. Back in the day, they used to do a thing. You go to like EA's website or whatever and print out your own cover art for like your team, and they did that for like both pro and college sports, which was cool. I always like seeing like the Nittany Lion on them. And
NCAA, I think, was the last one that they did that. I think it was 13 or 14. I can't remember. I don't think 14 let you do that, but I'm pretty sure 13 did. But
yeah, Sean. Again, we just I don't know what happened either, man. It said we were live.
Yeah,
and it just didn't.
It was weird because it literally had us live.
Look at that.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about that. It said live on our thing, and it just disconnected.
Yeah, insert ad lib hoop dream about Matt playing basketball with the bosses and. He twisted his ankle or something, trying to do the perfect fadeaway. Buckets.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
Jeff always getting them.
He's always getting us with them emojis. I gotta say something. Garrett called me out last week about I completely forgot about it until you said Hoop Dream, but he called me out last week about NHL 17. Time and place. We'll make it happen. I'll come down and play in NHL 17.
Can we get that live?
Absolutely. I'll live it. We can live it. Is Mike Tomlin going to start swearing in the background?
No, he's not here.
No.
Oh, he's probably out, coaching.
Yeah.
Is that still coach the Steelers?
Pats versus who you got on that?
I
You
don't
I
care,
know
but
you don't care.
we'll support the.
Jonathan Frederick. Ooh, live it. Yeah, we'll live it. I'm telling you.
Or does it say live it?
Live it? You got me.
Yeah, but whatever. Steelers all the way. Let's go. Black and gold. Home team. I don't care.
You don't care.
I do care about Mortal Kombat though. This was an awesome game. Probably my intro to sports games. Sports games. Wow. Woo! Fighting games.
That's how we did this a second time.
Yeah, absolutely. My boy John Frederick jumped on there. What's happening, man? Hope the family's well. But on Mortal Kombat 3 was a re-release of 3, obviously. But this had, when this came out, the biggest roster. Had both Sub-Zeros, had Noob Saibot. Fun fact, again, is that Noob Saibot is the last names of the creators of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon and that other dude, backwards. So, pretty cool, fun fact. Standard Mortal Kombat game had, the climb the tower and this, that, and the other thing. I think you could play doubles in this too. You could pick like 2 characters.
Yeah, you can pick Sub-Zero.
Swap out.
Both pick Sub-Zero. One would be masked, the other one would be unmasked.
No, I meant like you could have each person could pick 2 people.
Ow.
And you could like swap them out. I'm pretty sure that was in this game. Yeah, Tobias. Yeah. Sean's got us going.
See, I told you. You got to write it down.
He's a man. Yeah.
Oh.
But cool game. $21. Probably the best Mortal Kombat. Other than Armageddon is probably my other favorite one, and which now has the largest roster. But cool stuff. Mortal Kombat. Pick it up. Get you going. Super Nintendo love. It's also on the Genesis. A little bit cheaper. But
We got it.
we got it.
We'll just run
Whatever.
through Saints Row 2 quick. We have Saints Row 2. We have it here for $10.37. I actually got hooked on this just because my friend Brandon messaged me. Shout out to you. He was like, Matt, you got to try out the Saints Row series because it's actually pretty interesting. It's just like GTA. And I was like, well, listen here. I'm more GTA oriented. I'm not about any changes because it's just Grand Theft Auto is my style.
Yeah.
It's a great series. This was the first one I grabbed because, I don't know, it just piqued my interest. And I played it. And I just loved like this radio, the music they had on there, the fact that you can customize cars on there was pretty tight, and they had like 3 gangs. I don't know the other 2 gangs, but obviously Saints was the purple one. They had a green one and a red one, but I can't think of the names of them at the moment. But
Doesn't matter. They're not Saints.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You suck. What I did like about it was whenever you went into the zone, like I don't know if anyone's played like GTA Vice City, but if you went to like the Cuban area or the other area in Little Haiti, they would attack you in Little Haiti. But like if you went to like the green area or the red area, they would attack you instantly. So you had to leave the perimeter of that area so they wouldn't attack you, which I thought was interesting because in Grand Theft Auto, that was like they never did that.
Yeah. A little bit more over the top than GTA, but awesome series, man. The 4th one I really like because you get superpowers.
Yeah, that's a pretty dope.
But yeah, relatively inexpensive. What, $10 on the PS3? I think it's a little cheaper on the 360.
I'm pretty sure it's a little bit cheaper.
But yeah, great series, man.
I mean, I love Grand Theft Auto more. That's just my opinion.
I mean, GTA 5 online is hard to top, dude.
Exactly.
It's so much fun.
Saints Row. It's pretty decent. I would pick it up again.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. All right. We're going to just plow through these deals here. We'll get you going. Like a week and a half left in January. Take advantage of all these New Year specials. Ring in the new year with the old school. Reconnect with the classics. Buy 2, get 1 free on all NES Rack games. A bunch of awesome stuff over there, like Dragon Warrior, Fester's Quest, Akari Warrior, TMNT1, California games. Just great way to beef up your NES collection, play some awesome titles. $15 PS1. Awesome games like the original GTA's, Tomb Raider, the first Need for Speeds, Medal of Honor, the first Call of Duty's. Awesome. You know, a lot of Tom Clancy stuff on there too. Next we got a Genesis with $25 with a free rack game. I mean, we got Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Primal Rage, Pit Fighter.
We just got NBA Jam in as well. And King of the Monsters 2 I see over there. We got Taz.
Mortal Kombat, Ecto, Frogger, Paperboy. You know, we got a bunch of awesome games. Great way to pick up some cool stuff. And then we got a GameCube with some solid rack titles like Lord of the Rings, Tony Hawk, Crazy Taxi. $35 free rack game for a cube. Do you have that Sega system? No, I believe our state college store does, but we actually carry the real deal. Michael asked if we had that Sega with the preloaded games on it, but we got the real deal here, not with the preloaded games, though, but they're pretty easy to find.
Absolutely. I think you can probably still get those at like dollar stores or anything like that.
Yeah, I think Bed Bath & Beyond or something weird like that. But yeah, if retro isn't your deal, man, we got you going with $10 off any 360 or PS3 models.
And that would be like your Halo Reach. I think you said we had a Gears of War on the PS.
God of War.
God of War. On PS3.
Yeah, God of War Collector's Edition PS3. It's like a red Super Slim or whatever. But yeah, if you had an Xbox, you want a PlayStation, we'll get you going. Or if your console died, you want to relive some of the classics that like Matty Ice and I show you. $10 off all models. They're getting really inexpensive. But yeah, Rite Aid has them, Sega, as Sean says. There you go. Another really big deal. We got 2 giveaways. We're doing a drawing. You trade in any new gen stuff, any Xbox One, PS4, Wii U, or 3DS games, consoles, accessories, broken, working. We're going to put you in a drawing for a $100 Visa, and we're going to pay you more than anybody else in town for this stuff.
Store credit or cash.
Store credit or cash. Matty is right. We'll get you going. Definitely bring us your stuff. There's a lot of new great games coming out here in the late winter, early spring. So great way to get some Skrilla, pick up them new games.
Absolutely.
The other giveaway we're doing is a mini NES, one of the NES classics. All you got to do is text this word Galore to the number 51660. Respond to the first automated message with a yes, and you'll get a $5 off your next $10 more purchase coupon and an entry to this NES classic. I mean, we're just showering you with gifts here in the new year.
Yeah, I tell you
what. So we don't hammer you, maybe 4 messages, 5 messages a month. Show you some of these deals, remind you what we got going on. And then to Matty Ice's specialty here.
Absolutely. So we have a YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, and an Instagram. We actually go live on Instagram every Friday here at Altoona. It's
we did that earlier when we were also supposed to be live on our Facebook, but
you know, technical difficulties.
Blame it on Trump.
Thanks, Trump. It doesn't have that same ring.
No,
not at all. Anyway, our Instagram is cartridges.galore. Snapchat's Carts Galore, Twitter's @Carts Galore, and YouTube is Carts Galore. So YouTube would be all of our live at 5 videos that we upload and everything like that. I think we have our commercials on there as well with Garrett on there. Twitter, we're actually doing a poll we currently are doing a poll. We want to know what type of gamer you are, either Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, or a PC gamer. Snapchat, we do like Snapchats at the store. It can be Cumberland, it can be Frostburg, it can be Hagerstown, it can be Altoona, Johnstown, you name it, we put it on there. And then Instagram, we do our live at 5 every Friday. We also do trade pictures or like anything weird, funny, cool that we have in the store up on this like shelf or like anything like that. We'll post it in. So yeah, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube, we got it.
We gotcha.
We gotcha.
All right. We're going to speed round these last 4 games here. I got you going earlier. Nobody saw it, except for maybe if you were watching on Instagram. The Fable series on the original Xbox. This changed the game for RPGs, paved the way for another one of my series, Mass Effect. But this had a lot of decision-making elements in it. Tons of awesome armor and magic and weapons. But you could choose whether to be like the good guy or the bad guy.
I'd pick the bad guy.
And I would pick the good guy.
There you go.
But as you chose and you made more decisions and you became more evil or more good, your character and your character's aura evolved. And Yeah, you would grow like horns, or you would get a halo, and classic RPG with like your skill trees and stuff. Best one in the series, in my opinion. The second one was still pretty good. The third one was meh, in my opinion. You know, I'm not trying to insult anybody or whatever, but backwards compatible on the 360. They did an anniversary edition on the 360, which I believe is backwards compatible on the One.
And I think it's Fable 3, right? Is that what the...
No, the anniversary of Halo, or Fable 1, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which was awesome. They rebumped up all the graphics and stuff. Awesome story, really cool series. Definitely recommend picking it up. It's like $6 for the Lost Chapters, which has more weapons and quests and decisions and magic. The regular one's like $4 or $5, but I don't know why you wouldn't go Lost Chapters. First Fable, get you going.
Pick it up. Next one I got for us is The Crew. Obviously, it's going to say the Wild Run Edition, but it does not include the DLC. We have it here for $16.37. It does not include the DLC. Although the DLC is pretty tight. It comes with monster trucks and like bikes and all these new sports cars and everything like that.
Whoa, what was that?
Got some thunder in the back.
Brent might be dead.
It's a good racing game. Wow.
Hey, could you go check on him, make sure he didn't die or pull something over on him? Thanks.
But it's a good racing game. It's like Need for Speed or any kind of deal like that, but there's a twist to it, obviously. You can actually go around the whole United States. Fun fact, Pittsburgh and Philly are not the cities in here. Can anyone take a guess?
Oh yeah, this blew my mind. I couldn't believe it. Real notable, actually, Pennsylvania City, but not would be my first choice.
We'll be talking about it in a couple weeks. I'll tell you, that's a hint right there. But yeah, I love it just because you can go around the city and everything. And like, I wasn't interested until my friend Brent Bailey, shout
out to you, Brent. What up, Bailey?
Told me about it because it was a free game, and I was like, fine, I'll download it, whatever. And it's a good game. It's a good racing game. Probably cut apart.
Yeah, that was before your time. Gabe on our Facebook said that Brent probably cut a wire that was still plugged in. Yours truly did that. Luckily, there was a transformer. It was a GameCube powered thing, and it was still plugged in. And I took the scissors right to it. Huge spark, blew it up, tripped the breaker, put the fear of God in me for a little bit. It was crazy, but yeah, I did that.
Pretty dope.
30 years old, learning the hard way.
Gotta do it. Someone of that.
But yeah, this game was really cool. Awesome driving mechanics. Focused on like doing it together with a bunch of people and forming your own crew. Really rich story, like Fast and the Furious gangster type stuff. But yeah, it had the full United States, not to scale or anything, but had some really big roads, even through Punxsutawney.
That's the city.
Oh, you didn't say it yet? I'm sorry. I was too worried about Brent dying.
It's okay.
But yeah.
No Pittsburgh, no Philly, no even Harrisburg. Like, not even Altoona.
Railroad
Punxsutawney.
capital.
Punxsutawney. Like,
I don't know. But yeah, you want to drive through Punxsutawney,
figure out.
so you can do it on the Crew. All 2.5 stoplights.
Oh man.
Anyway, we love you though, Punxsutawney.
Actually, fun fact: they actually have the groundhogs in the game.
Really?
Yep.
That's cool.
And it's actually a landmark, and they show you like the old whatever the groundhogs around it. Sounds stupid, but it's awesome. I actually drove by it. It's pretty dope.
Yeah. I got for you. The second one's coming out. Really awesome game. Halo Wars. Optimized for controller. Most RTSs were really rough. We talked about it earlier, which nobody saw because it sucks.
Whatever.
But they put like Command and Conquer, and they put like on the 360 and PS3. They put StarCraft on the 64. It's really rough because you got to play these games with like a mouse and keyboard so you can do all your hotkeys and whatnot. But they optimized this game for a 360 controller. Really dope pre-Halo Reach story. You could play as two factions, both the Covenant and the UNSC. We were talking earlier about how dope it would be if they would let you play as the Flood.
Oh, man.
And how many similarities they could have to like StarCraft with like the Infested Terran and just different things. One of my favorite things to do in this is hijack a Scarab with a Spartan, and it changes it from Covenant purple to UNSC green.
And it looks pretty tight.
So cool, man.
Pretty tight.
UNSC colored Scarab is the best. But yeah, awesome freaking game, man. The second one's getting ready to come out. If you get the collector's edition or whatever, it comes with the definitive edition of this. This is backwards compatible. If you're an RTS guy or a Halo guy, you gotta have it.
Oh. Fun fact, I don't know, did you talk about the chat pad?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so in my high school, because I was a, whatever. Problem child, I guess, whatever. In homeroom, my high school was divided into like 4 people. You could do Age of Empire, Counter-Strike, or Minecraft, or like whatever stupid games. So I was used to doing the keyboard on like Age of Empire, doing like strategy games with that. But whenever it came on the 360, I actually had a chat pad, and you can actually use the hotkeys
from the keyboard,
from the chat pad on your Halo Wars, which
yeah,
I thought
was really cool.
Dope.
Actually works with Command and Conquer as well. But
yeah.
Really fun fact, little kind of cool thing they did there.
Speaking of Minecraft, big league title. We have it up here. This is the game I was going to talk about last. Nick and I haven't actually really liked it whenever it first came out.
No, I thought it was so stupid,
yeah,
man.
We thought it was stupid. I think it's fun now. But before, my brother David actually got me hooked onto it because everyone in school played like I said, Age of Empire, Counter-Strike, or Minecraft on the PC, and I liked it because on the PC version you can actually do all these weird mods, but like I never knew how to do it, so it was just kind of like not in my league. But like 360 version, that was pretty dope. On the Wii U version and like the Wii version, you can actually buy like different skins, and you can do like Mario or Luigi or like Peach and all that fun stuff. But what I did like about it, you can actually get like wolves to follow you around.
Yeah, super dope. You gotta like tame them with cooked meat or whatever.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So cool.
So
but yeah, I mean, there is a story to that game, but I never did it. I just like building stuff. Me at the peak of our hangout session, like me and my buddy Sleep and DJ and Beatar and Beth, and we would have like 5 or 6 Xbox 360s going all at once, building this giant world together and stuff. But pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's a Fallout update for Minecraft.
It's probably like a skin update. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
Pretty cool.
But Gary actually plays this all the time with Vog and all those guys. I don't know what you guys do on there. I think they go mining or something. That's what he always says. But like, I don't know. It's stupid.
But
yeah, we have it up here for 1637. It's not like a rare game, but like it's kind of hard.
Super popular.
Super popular. And it's kind of hard to come by in our stores just because like everyone wants it for either 360 or PS3, Xbox One, PS4. It's pretty dope.
But yeah, sorry about the first time, guys. We don't know what happened. We're gonna cut it over. We already took like another 20 minutes, like I said, but we didn't want to shortchange you guys. We mine a bunch. We're trying to kill the Ender Dragon, bud.
Oh, okay. See, Jason knows. I didn't know Jason played with him, but I learned something new every day.
You know. That would have been a great transition to a dab. Thank you guys. Sorry about the first time. We hope you enjoyed our speed run of episode 18, which is crazy to think about.
But if you guys do like it, our videos, please do share it, like it.
Absolutely,
on our
man. Show us the love like we show you. Be excellent to each other, guys, and party on, dudes.